Hey guys, it's Tracy. Welcome back to my channel. I know what you're looking at, and I know you're thinking to yourself, she said she wasn't going to do that again, and you're absolutely right. I do not like coil planners, and here I am with two. So you're wondering why, and I don't blame you. Let me give you a little bit of background. Things have gotten really crazy in my life. I'm trying to do outside stuff and inside stuff and still have time with my friends and family, and time with my husband. And so I find I need more space to write things down. That's hands down. I absolutely need that. But on the same token, I need something that is going to be simplified. I've actually been keeping in my vertical planner, and actually I have it right here next to me. So let me show you really quick. I have been keeping in my vertical planner all of my information for my social media down at the bottom, and then basically like my life plans up at the top. Well, that's all fine and good, and it's wonderful, and this is working better for me than having the two separate planners. However, I still have my video log. So I have the films that I need to make, and then the schedule with which I need to post them. So, you know, it's fine. This is the best this is working out for me because it's still all together and I can look at everything in one day. Then I thought, well, if I need more space and I need to have more room to write and like a better idea of what's going on each day, I should use a daily layout. So I dug out some of my Happy Planner ones, and I don't like them. They are way too complicated. And just to give you a quick example, and then we'll flip through this. This is very simple. You have your hourly layout here so you can see what your schedule is. You have a to-do checklist here. I know there's changes here. We'll go over that in a minute. But the Happy Planner one has all these different sections. I was looking at some other options and I really did not care for them. This is very simplified. So I have some ideas on how to use this. So let's go ahead and just dig right in, and I will explain to you what I am thinking. First of all, I love this color. This is one of the new Bold Blooms covers. I think it's Hyacinth or Wisteria. I think it's Hyacinth. I don't know. Anyway, it's purple and I love it. I love that it's got the butterflies. I put my name in Midwest Craft Chat on there. I love this cover. So, you know, of course you get your vellum. This I decided to start in July of this year. So this is July to December. And then of course the second book here is January to June for next year. And of course, you know, you get your one customizable cover and then the one that belongs to it. So I did decide to go with canvas. I didn't want any decor because I wasn't sure how much decorating I wanted to do, but I wanted to leave that open for myself. I wanted to give myself every possibility that I could think of. So to start on these beautiful pages here, and I know, you know, from having the vertical life planner last year, you usually get 12 boxes. Well, because it's 6 months here and 6 months in the other planner, you get 6 boxes and then your calendar. Honestly, I love this because this is perfect. So I'm going to put like any subscriptions that I have with the dates that they're due, and then I can check off, you know, when they've happened. I have a Jane's Agenda subscription, so I can write in there like, hey, you need to be aware that you need to start looking at it and making choices. Same thing with Book of the Month. So I like that. I like that this can be a nice little private section for me to keep that all updated. Then you also get your 2025 calendar, which is nice as well. I could still mark ahead for, you know, for things there. I love that these are very clean. I can actually decorate these with stickers, guys. And you know what? I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. The other thing, I'm still going to track my dinners here because I love doing that. I am thinking I will get kits to decorate my monthlies because I don't want this to get too thick. So I'm not going to be like, there's daily duo kits where you can, you know, put across each single day, and then it gets really thick at the top and not so much at the bottom. I want to decorate this, but I want to decorate it minimally. Decoration is what keeps me engaged and using my planner, so I don't want to lose that. However, I am going to minimize it a little bit. And you know, here's the thing. I might use this July to December, and then, you know, maybe I won't need this right away. Maybe I go back to my vertical for the first few months of the year, and then maybe I redate this and use it again for July to December. Who knows? I might fall in love with this so much that daily duo is where I stay. Who knows? But I have admittedly grown in my planning lifestyle enough to say that if something needs to change, if it's not working for you, you should feel free to change it. And so that's what I'm doing. So we're going to start this in July. I'm not going to start it early. My little system is working for now, but I think this will work much better. Now in this area, I can track, my online orders. I can track, any kind of PK kits that are coming up, any releases from Oh Hello Robin. I can track like maybe what the Scentsy Warmer and scent of the month is. And then I will do the habit tracker down at the bottom because I won't be able to do a weekly habit tracker in these pages. So that's fine. So I can, use this sort of like as a control panel and my command center right here. Now, on these pages, these are new and I love this. This was part of the reason that I ended up getting this. Look at what this is. Does it remind you of something else I use? Yeah, me too. And it's all in the same book. So this, 2-page spread. So this, again, this is going to be for dinners. This is going to be for online orders and for like, anything I want to look at and need to be updated on. This is going to be for my social media. So I can write down the videos that I need to film here, write down ideas and notes. And then over here, I can have my schedule. So, like I can write down the videos here. And then maybe I can track in here the days I'm going to be film editing, uploading, doing my device dump. And all I have to do is date that. So this precedes your daily pages. And the great thing, guys, you get this every single week. I absolutely love this. Now, this bookmark that you see, this was always the regular bookmark that they used to give with the life planners. This is from my original vertical life planner. So that's where that came from. This is the new one that comes with it. So you can see it is different. So you have your ruler, but you have all these stencil areas. You can do dividers, and this fits in your planner. And you know what I love? This one has the tab up here. This one has the tab next to it. So the great thing is when you have this in there, they're staggered. So I love that I can use my bookmark from last year. I always have a harder time getting these in. And it is because I can't, have it right in front of me. I have the camera here. There we go. Okay. So that actually goes in much easier than it looks. So my daily schedule. So I can have my to-do list here for all my chores and things. I can write down any notes that I need to mark for YouTube down here. And this, I can actually mark down when I'm doing things. So like say I'm up at 6 a.m. So, okay, that's when we have, breakfast. 7 a.m. maybe he's out the door and that's when I start my day. That's the great thing. I can mark, like 8 a.m., 9 a.m., grocery shopping, and then mark off how long it takes me. Because here's the thing, this is going to be able to help me be accountable for my time management. This is going to help me see where my time is going and help me to manage that way better. And I think that is going to be super helpful. And I can't say enough, I love that they don't have the calendar up here. To my understanding, that's the way it always was in the Daily Duo. I love that it's not here. I love that I have my time section here. I have my to-do list here, and then I have a nice big block to use however I want. So there's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then a notes page. Now, to help keep this from getting too thick, for the first month in July, I think I'm going to try removing these Saturday, Sunday pages because it's literally one page. You have Saturday here and Sunday here. What I could do after Friday is use this blank notes page for my weekend events. I don't usually plan a lot on the weekend. Bobby and I do things together. So I might use this more as just, hey, we had to do, some errands or whatever. But I can keep this for Saturday, Sunday together and then lose that page. So I'm going to try that for July and see how it works. But then you're back to your week at a glance. So this always will precede your days. All I have to do is write the date at the top. I probably will not decorate this. Obviously, I don't decorate it here. I'm not going to be decorating it in here. I probably will decorate the days minimally. I'm not going to be doing like the redating and putting the banners up at the top and whatever. The main decoration is going to be I can go to the next month here. So anyway, you have all of your weeks and it's all dated except for like your weekly overview. So that's the only thing I'm going to have to date, which is fine. So like, let's go into August. So this is where my main decoration is going to be. So I'm going to do monthly kits. And I will decorate my dash and this page because that's the way I've always done it in the past and I like it that way. So last year, my Erin Condren vertical planner, That was the only planner I've ever used start to finish for an entire year. And I think I've mentioned it before. If you haven't seen that video, now you know. I'm really looking forward to getting into this. Again, I'm not super crazy about the coil. If I could have this in a disc bound, I would. However, I've tried other disc bound options, other companies, and I'm not crazy for the paper and the quality. This is excellent quality, guys. So I'm kind of really looking forward to giving this a shot. I know you're all thinking, oh my God, she swore she would never use a coil again. You're absolutely right. And I take it all back because here I am with another coil. So the great thing is, you know, literally everything is so clean and simple. I love that. I love that I can decorate it however I want or however I don't want. So I will be using this moving forward, starting in July. There are stickers at the end here. You do get, you know, your heritage and awareness observances. You get a couple notes pages. You do get the stickers. You know, these, honestly, I will probably pull out. I may or may not use them. You know, we'll see. The perpetual calendar that I get, I think I'm going to do my bills in here. So like, you know, the days when like State Farms do or Metronet, that type of thing, that's going to go in here. Because then I can keep it here, but it's not taking up space in my calendar or on my daily, you know, pages other than the day of, you know, but I can look at this at a glance and say, okay, you know, for instance, I'm here. Well, okay, I need to make sure that that's paid here, you know, whatever the case might be. Now this works January to December. All I have to do is in July, I start it here. Not a big deal. That's not going to bother me at all. So I'm really actually looking forward to this. I think this is going to work out well for me. It was a change I was not expecting to make. Honestly, when I pulled up my daily pages from Happy Planner, I was thinking, okay, that's the way I'm going to go. I have it. I can create my own, but they're so complicated. Like there's all these boxes and all this stuff. And I'm like, I don't want to have to deal with anything. I just want life to be easy. I want to be able to look at my day and say, okay, so this is where my time is spent. This is what I need to do. I can very easily mark off if I don't do something here to do it the next day. This is really great for, like I said, this is probably going to be where I mark YouTube information. You know, or if I'm waiting for like a haul, you know, to do a video on. So I'm really looking forward to this. I think it's going to be great. I'm in love with this cover. I think it's absolutely beautiful. If you guys have watched me for any length of time, you know I love purple. Purple is one of my favorite colors. And there was a time when this like London blue color was also one of my favorites. And in fact, my class ring in high school, I should have had amethyst because that's my birthstone. And I had it done with the blue zircon color. And, you know, everybody's like crazy, you know, when I was ordering it because they're like, well, that's December. And I'm like, I don't care. You either let me order it the way I want or I won't order it. So my class ring actually did have a blue zircon stone in there because that's what I wanted. And it was that beautiful like London blue sort of color. But purple actually is my favorite color, and it's for the majority of my life, that's what it's always been. But I love that my secondary color is in here as well. So I don't know, I'm taking it kind of as a sign. I'm gonna give it a shot and see how it goes. I will keep you guys updated, and when I do start decorating in here and using it, I will keep you updated to let you know how it's going. Because who knows, you know, maybe something on my planner journey might help you out. So in any case, guys, thanks so much for joining me today. And don't worry, I haven't completely lost my mind. I am really looking forward to this. I will talk to y'all in the next video. Have a great one. Bye.